Hey guys, and welcome to part funny number. In today's part, we will be beating two of the last remaining towers. We'll be beating Ultraviolence, and Quick Trials. I don't know. Apparently also they released a mini tower in the event realm, so I'll check that out as well. I don't know. I'll check it out first. They literally only posted the announcement like an hour ago, so. What the hell? There's a lot of people here. This could not actually be a tier 17 obby, right? Oh dear God. Okay, wait, no. It was just the first jump that's hard. This is fine so far. I can't tell if this is like what it's actually supposed to be or not, but I guess because it's event realm, it wouldn't actually have a timer and you can't really track the completion. Also, I'm getting a lot of frame drops for some reason. I don't know if it's just the event realm or... But anyway, I'll still try and beat this for the lols, even though it won't grant me anything. It can be a warm-up. But I'm afraid my FPS is actually going to cook me. Like, it keeps dropping. I'm fucking doing Ultra LDM in freaking event realm of all things, bro. Okay, and I'm still dropping frames like crazy. I don't know. The thing is that I signed into my university account on my computer, and it did something to my computer. Like, it made it like it registered it on the university system, and ever since it's done that, like, my computer has been so much laggier. Like, bro, how do I undo my mistakes? I just wanted to, like, dude, I just wanted to have my like notes and stuff on here, man. I didn't want you to ruin my computer. Anyway, so far this has been alright. I don't really know what to give this, to be honest. It's decently fun. Some of the jumps feel way harder than others though, so I don't know. Okay, is this why I'm lagging? I checked Task Manager and there's nothing in the background that should be killing my computer, so I don't know what the hell is going on. Actually, what is this truss part? How long does it go on for? At least in this section, my frames aren't dropping as much, I think. Oh! How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, that's great. Jesus Christ. What? I have to do this again? Okay. Don't fail it, guys. Don't fail it. No! 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 That's so messed up. Those people spent so long climbing the truss just to get teleported like that. See, like, I don't know. Can I just do that? Okay, I can do that. The wind pad's not in that corner there, right? You're pretty good. Oh, yippee. Is that all I get? What the hell does this do? Can I... Really? That's it? Who the fuck is this? Oh. What? Why am I here? What is a rocket arena? I mean, this area looks kind of sick. I think I'm going to start with Tower of Ultraviolet. I'm going to give that mini tower a... I don't know, bro. A negative 12 out of 10. Like, I'm not going to put it on the tier list because, I mean... I don't know if I actually count it as a tower, because it doesn't really have a wind pad or anything. Okay, my frames are still dropping. I'm going to restart my computer and come back and see if it fixes this frame dropping problem. I tested FL Studio and stuff. I think restarting my computer was the play. Now, oh, I'm starting off with 11 FPS. That's crazy. Oh, okay. This is way better. This is running much smoother. Anyway, this is a long tower, so I better get into it, because it will take long, haha. I remember this opening, because you start in this whole thing, yeah. I never actually beat this originally on my original account, but I still really liked it and always wanted to beat it anyway. I practiced it a few times in practice time. Anyway, that other mini tower, I'm not going to put it on the tier list, because it's not really a proper tower, but I'm going to give that a C, solely held back by the last thing. Jumped into the tilt platform to push it. That makes sense. Floor 1 didn't take too long, thankfully. I came home to the worst surprise yesterday. I was at It's the last week before football starts back up. Okay, holy mother of... What the hell is going on? What just completely tanked my computer? God damn it. It interrupted my yapping. Oh yeah, right. So footy's starting back up next week. Yippee. Or AFL. Is starting back up. So I'm super excited to watch my team get smashed. I mean, what? Anyway. So there was like a preseason match thing, and four of the players on the team that I support got injured. So that was fun. It's not even the real thing. But anyway, I come home from that feeling a little bit down about the injuries. I open my door and like I go on my computer and I notice something in the corner of my eye. I notice something up there, and there's 6 baby cockroaches just crawling all over my roof. I'm just like, why? Why are we born? Just to suffer? No, but anyway, I vacuumed them all away and everything is okay now, I think. I don't know how many babies cockroaches like spawn in when they like, you know, give birth. Hopefully not more than 6. Hopefully I got them all. Sorry, parent cockroaches, but you weren't even there, man. You weren't even there to protect your kids when I came in with the vacuum cleaner. Excuse me, sir. Yeah. Oh, have I got to do one of the most devious 2-stud climb up ever? Diagonal 2-stud climb up. Anyway, this is mid-rem, so if bottom rems take me 2.5 years, this should only take me 3.5 years. I also have my first like proper university classes in just 2 days from now. Holy moly. Very anxious times to be alive. I mean, what? Very anxious with excitement. I gotta learn to not see. I gotta learn to like get excited at responsibility, not anxious. I don't know, that's my response. It's like, that's like my natural response, you know. I've got responsibility and my first instinct is to get like anxious, but like, you know, maybe what if I got excited instead? I'd probably be mentally happier. So yeah, let's do that, I guess. I don't know. Yippee. Okay, now the devious colors are starting to come in. Bro, where the... You know what? I will absolutely take that. Yes, indeed. Oh, and the other thing too is nervous sweating will be the next episode, which is quite a thing that is going to be happening. Oh, speaking of quite things that are going to be happening, hopefully I don't choke. I'm going to choke this. You sneaky little one stud. You sneaky little one stud. I also know that if I fall, I can't get my button progress back because you can't. Well, you can. My heart stopped. The constant heart stopping. I actually just experienced that. Suspect, buspect. I'm not gonna have fun playing this in the tower rush, am I? That was a high-pitched note. Ow, fire alarm. God, I really have had it so easy with the tower rushes so far. Like, it's gonna actually suck when I've got like tower rushes with like actual serious stakes. I just don't know how I'm ever gonna do the Time Lost Sands tower rush. I don't actually know what the final towers are like, but I imagine since it's considered terrifying difficulty, I'd imagine it'd probably have to be there'd be punishing towers at the end or something, like how Zone 1 has that. Like, is there just gonna be a tower, like the final monthly tower is just like all outside section or something? Tower of Suffering outside, but rem. I don't know. At least this is not like terrible so far. It's pretty fun, honestly. I mean, like, obviously I expected this tower to be fun, but I mean, in terms of like how difficult it feels, actually feels fairly manageable. Like, it's rem and I'm like not overly struggling. Let's go. When will I overcome my rems taking 5 years arc? Maybe today's the day. That's what I would love to believe. Somehow this is reminding me of Pastel Pillars. Okay, every tower reminds me of every other tower. I don't know, there's something about the color scheme. I'm getting PTSD. It's got those like pastel-y colors so far. Oh my god, it's Complextro. This would be my favorite genre on the planet. When you combine dubstep and house music. Hope you've got a brain. Like, what the hell is up with this shit, bro? Yeah, no way, no one was making that, huh? Oh, box needed over there. Guys, I don't think I have a brain. Oh my god, that was the longest loading time for a song. Okay, this will be perfect for over there. As I'm sure the devs and developers... No! I'm too much of a short king to get up there. Wait, oh, whoops. I know I'm supposed to grab that button, but let's just call this the swag route. Oh wait, we're back inside. I can relax. See, that's the attitude I need to unadopt, you know? Like, I need to, like... You can still relax on the... I mean, have a certain level of awareness. But, you know, relax on the outside. Relax on the outside to the degree where you don't create unnecessary panic and fall, you know? Bro, you're telling me the REM tower has moderately hard gameplay? It has stuff that might require me to focus a little bit? Nah. I wonder if nervous sweating will actually end up being my longest grind. Been a long time coming for me to have an... Leave me alone. No, never-ending dizziness. Never-ending dizziness is in this ring. Dear God. I was climbing you. I was climbing you. And then you stopped. Oh. Oh, that's not that bad at all. I don't trust those Sam. You stay right here, mister. I would have to redo the outside section, almost for sure. I could certainly say. But you want to know what? No nerves. I'm gonna treat it with moderate caution. With a moderately cautious approach. I'm gonna be nice and calm. Oh, I have to repeat a lot more than I just expected. Okay. Ugh. Don't actually remember where I fell. Which is quite a common occurrence. Okay, yippee, we made it back to this part, which I was complaining about being on. About how far I'd fallen. Brother, you don't know the half of it. Always be grateful. Remember to always be super grateful. You know the odds of being born a human are probably pretty slim. You could have been born as one of those 6 baby cockroaches that I just vacuumed up last night. You ever think about that? Right, I failed this zipline jump because it's kind of RNG. Like, what am I supposed to do if that happens, you know? Ah, stop going to push it off the edge. Oh! Oh, what the fuck was that? Bro, that was like cheating. Did I just discover a new Roblox physics glitch? Okay, I'm getting way too hyped. Like, people probably already know how to do that, but that's the first time I've ever seen that. Bro, I don't know what the heck happened. How did I jump so high? Anyway, please, RNG. RNG, that's not in my favor. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that? One of the things I'll also have to complete for university alongside assessments and stuff, I have to participate in studies. I have to be like a research participant. It's actually kind of interesting. But it makes a lot of sense because like one of the final things I'll have to do specifically for psychology in my 4th year is write a 10,000 word thesis about a study that I have to conduct myself, and I can use university students as participants if I need participants for my study, which most likely, yeah. But like, because I'm a first-year student, you know, I am one of those participants now, and I have to participate and get a certain amount of credits. So it's quite interesting. I'm weirdly excited about it. I honestly have no idea how I'm going to do. Like, the problem is with my course is that, like, if I actually want to get in the 4th year in the first place, I have to have a certain GPA, which is essentially, I have to, like, get a 5.75 average, and the highest they offer is 7. So you can get either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. So basically, I need to be getting 6 in everything, pretty much. So, yeah, it's quite rough, honestly. For anyone who like has a letter grade system, I'm pretty sure a 6 is like the equivalent of a B. So I'd basically just have to get like a B in everything. Maybe I could afford a few C's if I got some A's and stuff, but I don't know. We'll see though. I mean, I did alright at that course thing I did. I got pretty, I mean, literally like the course thing I did to get into university in the first place, I did pretty damn good in. So maybe, maybe everything will be okay. Bye. Bye then, I guess. See ya. Nah, I don't like the way you're swinging me. That's just so fair. That's so fair. I know the first time I didn't grab the zipline from underneath, so I might just try that. I might try jumping and wrapping around into the zipline. It might fling me around more crazily, but that could work to my advantage. I wonder if by the time, say theoretically I was ever good enough to beat Spiraling Fates, I wonder if by the time I actually ever get around to beating it, it's probably like a top 50 level now and not a top 1 anymore. It'd be like GD, you know, like I beat Bloodbath and it's like, if I beat Bloodbath back when it was first verified, that would be insane. But like now it's like, oh, you beat Bloodbath? Yeah, a lot of people have beaten Bloodbath. It's like not even a top 500 level anymore. Okay, here goes nothing. Okay, the momentum swung in my favor. Where is my PB? That's what I need to know. Because it's been so long since I was last here, I don't actually know where I fell. Right, I screwed up like... I don't know what I thought I saw, but I swear I saw it. I swear that platform extended and I was trying to walk onto the extended bit, bro. I don't know how I got visually deceived that badly, but anyway, welcome to a new low. Low-key lately I've been thinking about driving and I've started like a thing, like where every time I drive, I try and see if I can have a drive where I don't encounter a single person who like is a questionable driver. So things like, I look for things like people who are like speeding really fast over the speed limit, like going like 10 kilometers over the speed limit. Like people who are like hastily overtaking, people who aren't indicating. Like I've just started as a challenge, like a thing, because I want to see if I'm ever going to go on a drive where I never encounter a single person like this. I'm realizing every single time that I've gone for a drive that I encounter at least 2 or 3 people like this. Like, you know, like today, someone like hastily overtook me and then was going like 90 kilometers in like a 70 kilometer zone and then merged back in front of me without indicating. Like, so, you know, it like, there was one time where it was close, but then I watched someone run a red light, like, and I'm like, oh man, I was almost home, and then right at the end, I just, like, the light goes red, and I watch this guy just zoom through anyway. I'm just like, oh, that's fun. I don't think I've ever actually taken, like, a proper look at what we've got in store for the last few floors. Okay, how did I not notice the giant spinning thing outside? And there's stuff out there. There is a lot of outside stuff up there. I feel sick. Oh, why? All my progress that will probably be really easy to catch up on because it's mostly been not progress. Okay, you know what I saw as an extended platform? I saw this thing down here. That's what I saw as an extended platform, so I just walked off. Oh, fuck me. I do not trust that, bro. Am I supposed to... What am I supposed to do? I don't know if I'm supposed to go down there or not. Because it's like all that stuff. Like, what am I supposed to do with all that? Wait, so apparently what I just did is a skip. A freaking 7-stud wrap is a skip for all of this sketchy looking gameplay, bro. Like, you don't actually have to come back and do that. So... This wrap is way, like, this jump is infinitely harder than that. Than that skip. That skip. How do you, like, at least make it like a 10-stud wrap or something? What the hell? I mean, I'm not complaining, but, I mean, I am complaining, but, you know, I'm glad, but I'm not, like, what? Whatever, bro, we're on this floor now. Whatever this floor is, floor 9, floor 8, floor 7, floor 6, 5, floor 7. Ooh. Some of these jumps are not family friendly. I don't know, man. If I put my family in here in real life, they wouldn't have a very high chance of surviving. If I was you, I'd probably move the platform by pushing that tilt. 4 buttons? Oh, 1 button. 1 button. Zipline, my arch nemesis. Where are you taking me, Zipline? You bastard, you better freaking work. Bro. Please. Ah, fuck it. Let's go on the giant fucking whatever the hell of doom. Alright, just one more button. And then I think... Fuck me, that's a head hitter. Floor 10 is entirely inside. Okay, okay. Oh my god. 10 seconds? Bro. Zipline, hurry the fuck up. Even if I fail this, I don't have to repeat that. Okay. I might have to repeat A outside, I think, from falling this far back. I do have to repeat the world's freest outside, so shut up. Don't even get anxious, bro. I still can't believe that's a skip. Like, what? Okay, fun fact, I did actually do the right thing with the spinner. You are supposed to jump on like how I tried to jump on. Okay. See, that's what was supposed to happen the first time. Floor 10 time. Button progress already. No! Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I gotta wait a minute now anyway, so... How's your day going? How's life going? Okay. The good news is at the end of this, there is a restart thing anyway, so if I just want to casually screw this up right now... Well, that's if I actually get to the end of this. If I'm too slow. So I do get multiple attempts for free, pretty much. It's not like a super big game over if I get up there. It's like, haha, you have to jump back to the start of floor -2. No, I have to start back from before where I started. Okay, cool. I'm not sure if I actually have enough time. I think I've been doing this too slowly. Fuck me, it's gonna be close. Oh god, just get me in there. I don't even want to read the text. Well, GG that. Thank God, bro. Thank God. That was, I don't know, I liked it, but at the same time, I think based on what the expectations I had from when I've always thought, like from the expectations that I had from when I first played it, it was kind of like coming back to Corrupted Nightmares and being disappointed, you know, that it's not as good as I remember it being. Ultraviolet's kind of the same thing, you know. Like, some towers I came back to, like Yearning Victory I played, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is just as cool as I remember. But I feel like that tower, I sort of came back to, and I'm just like, it's not as good as I remember it being. But it was still pretty cool. I don't know, too similar to Pasta Pillars. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, no, I liked it. It was fun. But just not as good as I remember it being. But anyway, we're not done here yet. It's time for some questionable trials. The other thing too is they added a new tower here. Our Steeple of Journey's End. So, Steeple. Fuck me. Towers of Journey's... Towers... Okay. It actually looks pretty sick as well. I give up on trying to pronounce it, but I don't know where it is here. That's not it. What is that though? That's B-Block Berserk, right? That's the Kinos. There it is. I mean, that looks pretty sick. Holy shit. I'm really excited to try that. To be honest, I probably would have picked it over Nervous Sweating if it was in the game before Nervous Sweating, because it would be less of a jump. And I could just do Nervous Sweating afterwards, but it's all good. It's fine. I'll just deal with Nervous Sweating. Which, by the way, if I remember correctly, I think Nervous Sweating is, God, that makes it look like it's above Midway. Is it above Midway? Did they change it? They changed it to 10.65. Oh God, this is going to be quite the jump. Jesus Christ. Questionable Trials is here, and it's not long, thankfully. So, I forgot where you can find. I think it's in here. Yeah, Bloodthirsty Kunos in here. Journey's End is here. Yeah, that's the thing. Nervous Sweating is very long. So, I'm quite nervous about that. It's very long. Anyway, We'll see how I go. If it's too hard, I can always switch it. But I don't know. I don't really want to ever give up unless I have to. But it'll be a big push. I think it'll be similar to Terrifying Beauty. It'll probably take me a really long time for my, like, I have a feeling it could take 10 plus days. But anyway, enough nervous sweating, because we're not here to nervously sweat. We're here to question some trials. What is this? Note that if an obstacle has kill bricks on top of it without parkour, it's probably not the way to go. Okay, I will stand on all the kill bricks. A lot of these later Ring 9 towers definitely have a good balance of purism and client objects. I must say, it doesn't feel client object spammy how some of the earlier zones felt to me. That pushed me away from liking client objects. From when I played the earlier zones ages ago. I don't know if it's still like that, but I feel like I actually like the way that... Okay, that's not a thing. It's not where I'm supposed to go. I like how a lot of these combine purism and client object. Like, it's a very good way to do it. Although some of them blend in with each other, I feel like Pastel Pillars, even like this and Ultraviolet, all kind of have the same gameplay feel to me. But I'm judging this based off of the first floor. We'll see. All I know about this is the last few floors have some... Ooh, there's some outsides there that look a bit interesting. But I know that the last floor has some really cool looking gameplay on the outside. Wow, I need to like actually lock in a little bit here because it's been a minute and I haven't even made it to floor 2 yet. Okay, new PPE on floor 1. Yeah, guys, we might actually make it to floor 2. Oh my god, I made it to floor 2. I can't believe it. I've been here for 3 minutes. I finally made it to floor 2. I forgot as well this is going to be decently easier than Ultraviolet, most likely. Because it's definitely felt easier so far. I felt like Ultraviolet definitely had some shady jumps in it. Oh, I like this. That's cool. I swear I've seen these triangle wedged objects like this against the wall with the next floor right above it. I swear I've seen something like that before. All I had to do was get past floor 1 and now I'm just like chilling. Now that I feel like I've gotten the feel for this, it will not take long for me to get back if I happen to fall on floor 10. A black square means there's a wedge coming off of it. They're slightly visible so you have an idea of where they are. Oh, it's like a wedge platform, I see. ToU fact. Oh, I love the patterns on these blocks, bro. Okay, we still have... What the fuck? What the hell is going on up there? That's messed up. That is so much worse than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be like, you've got like 10 final wraps on the outside. Ooh, so spooky. No, bro, what the hell going on out there, bro? Not sure how I feel about the wedge mechanic. It's kind of hard to read. Plus, wedges are janky as hell. Just a reminder, you can't go through glass. Ah, I see. I didn't even get to go through the glass because I was too busy going back to floor 3, question mark? Floor 3, wow, that was a good guess. Yeah, like, see, I don't get what this one's doing. Okay. See, like, yeah, I don't know. Can you really? Like, yeah, what the fuck? How am I supposed to do that? If I fail this jump again, I'm going into practice. Wait, you can see it. Okay. Oh, wait, it extends all the way down there? Jesus Christ, bro. That's so free. Oh my god. I've been failing over fucking nothing, man. I just didn't realize you could see it because it was so freaking invisible. Also, I'm convinced that there's something regularly crawling on my legs now, bro. I swear to god if this is actually another baby cockroach. But I just keep getting random itches on my leg and I'm like, it feels like something's moving. I checked and then it's gone and then I like wait for like 2 minutes and it's back. Alright, I've got to repeat this. Sketchy. That was really chill. God, I am the master of making it. Oh wait, no, this was the sketchy. That was also really chill. Wow. The roof is the wind pad. What? Yeah, like what the fuck? I think I'm just extra nervous for nervous sweating because the last time I beat something like super hard was Impossible Movement. I mean, no, Wicked Fortress isn't anything to scoff at, but it's almost like a full difficulty below. Nervous. It's almost a full difficulty below Tower of Impossible Movement, which I beat ages ago. So I don't know. I just feel like I haven't had any like real SC practice in quite a while. So I don't know if I'm gonna be ready for whatever Nervous Sweating has to offer. Plus the fact it's very long. And they just recently upped the difficulty as well from 10.5 to 10.65. Like, God. Oh, this is a wedge. So I need to fucking walk off, I guess. Is this that falling platform? That is that falling platform. Falling, rotating, spinning, deformed platform. Deformed is pretty harsh. I'm sorry, platform. Okay. Thank you, outside. Okay, can I land in the first platform this time? Thank you. Landing on a tight road. This is the longest outside section on the planet. Bye, bitch. This is such a cool spinner, but so nervous. Burden Entropy 2.0? Question mark? I swear to God, if that like outside stuff has like this kind of gameplay, I'm gonna like this weird janky purist Towers of Hell, super hard to sight read kind of gameplay. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Might actually have to practice. It's a very nice snare you've got there. My favorite thing on the planet is snares that have metallic rings to them. Okay, apparently this just means neon isn't collidable. So, yippee. This does not feel as intended difficulty. This feels way harder than Ultraviolet to me. I don't know why. Different skill sets, I guess. But this... I don't know, bro. I mean, so far Ultraviolet has had much more risk. But, like, I feel like the gameplay of this is just so fucking dodgy, bro. See, like, this kind of gameplay is so cool, but it's also terrible to play when you haven't practiced. Like, this shit feels, like, awful when you haven't practiced. Because it's just, like, you have no idea what to do, how to approach things. I didn't mean to commit! I didn't mean to press W! God, I didn't mean to, like, press W because I knew that was as shoddy as fuck. I must say, this is a really cool tower, though, so far. It's a lot better than I expected. And it gets much better as you go on. Like, the vertical jank gameplay is very fun. And it does definitely then set itself apart from, it helps it set itself apart from, like, you know, the other, like I was saying, it felt similar to Ultraviolet and Pastel Pillars. Well, with that, like, janky head hitter stuff, it all of a sudden doesn't, you know? Yeah, there's something wrong with the collision, bro. Oh, fuck. Alright, time for the sketchy floor. So, it looks like... God, how long is that outside? It goes around the whole freaking tower. Look, I can't talk. My tower creator, seriously. Some of the outside sections I built. But still, at least those are like button progress. Maybe this is button progress netted safety. Maybe? Please? Is it a Pastel Pillars situation? I must say as well, this is a devious color. Jesus Christ. I love this color. I could see the wind pad flakes. We must be so close to beating the tower, right? 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 No. No. Could I wall off of... It's probably going to kick me for skipping if I do that, so I won't. You're pretty close to the wind pad. There's just one more thing I'd like you to do. Good luck. No, please. God, this is such a cool perspective of Ring 9. Fuck off with the wedge shit on the south side, bro. Sorry, that was really harsh, but I'm going through some things right now. I have no idea. Okay, I do have an idea. Let's go. No. No, why are you so fast? Surely this wouldn't be low remorseless with this at the end of the tower. Maybe this is the only reason this tower is low remorseless. I don't know. Oh my god, wait. Hold on a second. Hold up. No. Please let me in. Maybe I have to. Why is the worst freaking part of this final stretch? Take the wimpad, you deserve it. Please. Please. What? Is that netted? I need to know. Is that netted? That has to be netted, right? I mean, I did it. GG. But, like, that has to be netted, right? Tell me that's not a real thing, that if you fall there, your run is cooked. Because this is, like, one of the most biggest, like, difficulty spikes I've ever seen in my whole life. I don't know, the gameplay wasn't, like, terrible, but it was kind of hard to sight read, like, with the conveyor and stuff and some of the wedge platforms, like, I really liked that, like, but at the same time, I feel like I got off very lucky. Like, no practice, I could have absolutely been way more cooked than that. Anyway, in other news, Citadel of Lethargy, Tower of Oblivion, that's it. That's it, man. And because I'll have the Nervous Sweating completion, I'm going to be going into Zone 1 with 170 towers, and people are going to be like, what the hell is this guy doing beating fucking zero disturbances, peaceful, happiness, and tranquil. What am I going to be doing just like beating all these in a row? Like, what? God, I can't believe how close we are. We're almost 50% done with the game, or at least what's out so far. Probably we're actually only like 33% done, maybe. But, God, I can't believe how close the zones actually are. It's insane. Oh, God. Next recording is going to be a 10.65, nervous sweating. It's going to be a jump. It is going to be a jump for sure. Impossible Movement took me 8 days. 8 days. That's 10.11. This is 10.65, so that's a 0.54 increase. God, it's like, it's not catastrophic, but it's like, we're getting closer and closer to catastrophic. I always get super nervous for these things and actually sit down and play them and think, okay, that's not terrible. If I could beat a 9.43 in 2 days and almost beat it on my first day, surely one difficulty up from that wouldn't be terrible, right? Wouldn't be terrible. I don't know. We're getting awfully close to like a really hard territory, and then part 80 is freaking Inception, which is almost Kata. God, we're getting closer and closer to Kata. That's very nerve-wracking. Maybe if I go to the Sky Lobby, I can maybe look for it. Okay, so without actually entering nervous sweating, the bottom of the portal is like, okay, the bottom is black, because the portal color is the first floor's color, I'm 90% sure. So it's black. I know what Bloodthirsty Kinos looks like. Okay. Let's look for towers with a black bottom. That's B Block Berserk. Where is nervous sweating? I guess I'm just not going to be able to see nervous sweating. Wherever they've put it, you can't see it. Oh, look at all that Z fighting. Okay. Is that it there? The bottom half is black. Yeah, the first floor is black. That must be it there. So it ends with red and fiery. Well, I don't see any other towers that start with like a black floor. I know that's Bloodthirsty Kinos. I'm almost confident it is. Because of the eye thing. That just must be it over there. Anyway, wow. In the next part, well, yeah. Duh, nervous sweating. Jesus Christ, I can't believe it. Anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna depart now and ponder my life decisions about how many days it's gonna take me, how nervous I'm gonna get, how much I'm gonna start sweating. Psych. Bro, is my internet that bad? The freaking, oh, there we go. It loaded. So, this is me later today from when I just beat Quick Trials and, whatever it was called. I already forgot. Something. God, can I center? Will I ever be centered? Is this centered? Am I centered? Oh my god. Okay. This is literally just like 3 hours after I beat Questionable Trials, and I found out, yes, indeed, there is no safety net. That's cooked. But anyway, guess what just dropped 15 minutes ago? Holy shit. Ring 2 revamp. Wow, that looks way better on the Ring Select. Holy shit. Right, they wouldn't have revamped Garden of Ishol, but anyway, it's time to see the revamp, and it's also time to beat difficulty chart. Yes, I'm going to rebeat difficulty chart. Interesting. Is this custom OST? It is. Okay. Well. Ooh, okay. Let's go to the Sky Lobby. Damn. Okay. Okay, just flex on everyone then. I like this. I like how, like, they didn't... I don't know why, but I expected it to be like Jatoa XL's lobby. Like, it would be... everything would be super spaced out. But no, everything's just, like, nice and here together. And very satisfying as well, I must admit. Oh, cows over there in the barnyard. Okay. Garden of EToH Ring 2 Subrealm. Wait, do they really just make it... Is it really only here? Oh, no. They've updated it so you do this. Ooh, okay. That's pretty cool. I don't actually want to go to Garden of EToH though. So I'm going to reset. I don't know. I kind of liked having to do the parkour and climb stuff. I kind of wish they... I mean, maybe... Do you still actually have to go up there? Maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, that's the viewing area now. I did kind of like that you had to do some parkour to actually get to Garden of EToH. Scrapped Ring 2. Oh yeah, this part of the practice hobby. Oh man. Okay, it's in psychologically unsafe. You have to corner flip behind the ladder or something. Oh, how did I not see that? Alright. Yo, here we go. I'm liking the new little area. Anyway, where is the tower? Okay. Now, the thing is that I haven't brought up yet is that I actually just did a one run of Insane to the end. Took me about 20 minutes to, because I had to relearn everything. Oh no, I should not. I only practiced the REM floor once as well, which might be a mistake, but we'll see. God, the hard floor is like surprisingly hard. What the hell? Like, I don't know why I'm struggling so much on this floor. The other thing too is that I know that the other area has, the practice time has fixed truss physics now. But this game still doesn't actually have fixed truss physics apparently. So it might be a little bit more difficult here because I need to actually align myself better on truss. I'll try and use T-pose and stuff. But I might have to keep that in mind and be more considerate of that because it could screw me over, especially the truss stuff on Terrifying. Okay, I just need to make it to... Okay, I made it. Okay, someone just saw the win room and they're saying they're deaf. Like, someone's just spectated someone who was in the win room and, like, they're like, okay, I'm definitely beating tower difficulty chart now. So, win room must be pretty sick. Anyway, I like this area for sure. It's definitely an improvement over the previous. I like that the portal room is still mostly the same because the portal room didn't really need too much updating, to be honest. I forgot that's a conveyor. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. I did not need that anxiety in my life today. I'm getting hit with the realization though, the practice time always feels so much easier to be more confident. And then you get in the actual tower and do stupid shit like that. Whoops. Now I'm in familiar and comfortable territory. Does that mean I'm going to pass this first try? Probably not, knowing me. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to fail this outside section part and have to restart. Especially if my frames keep dropping, bro. Please. I'm probably really nervous right now. Like, my heart feels very shaky. But, like, why? It's tower difficulty chart. Come on, chill. I think the problem is that my aircon is freaking freezing me to death. But I also don't really want to leave right now. Because I'm locked. Dear God. Why? Why me, bro? Why? Oh my God, 60. I just dropped to 60. Bro reverted to what he used to play on. Fuck! Holy shit, there's so many people here. Let's go. Oh, that's so fucking lovely. I love being alive. Holy shit, playing this with everything unloaded looks so fucking funny. I'm just playing this in like a floating white void. No, that was so bad, bro. Okay, cool. That's pretty much like the hardest part of the tower done, I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, this is probably like one of the last really hard jumps. This freaking conveyor thing. Okay. Holy shit, I barely climbed that. No! What do you mean? That's how I did it in practice like 5 times in a row. And you're telling me it doesn't work when I'm in the actual thing? Bro, I'm gonna myself. Yeah, I'm gonna do what that guy did, bro. I'm just gonna kiss the kill bricks. I mean, what? Oh yeah, I'm actually gonna just die right now. What is the green cube doing here, bro? What the hell? There's a dude in the chat called Greg. He's like, hey yo, gregcontinent. I don't know how I got, like, how I did this so easily in practice time, and this is terrible signs for nervous sweating. Just saying. Maybe I'm exhausted because of all the other jatoering earlier today. But God, I'm doing atrocious right now. Okay. That wasn't even FPS, bro. That's just me having too much faith in Roblox physics. Surely if I lightly tap the D key, surely I'll only move as much as I tap it, right? Surely my character won't get stuck and locked in an animation of just completely walking off the block, right? Right, surely. The good news is that the more you play it, the more you warm up to it, and the less anxious you get. Like, being on extreme right now doesn't feel super anxiety-inducing for me. Fuck! It does feel weird coming back to this, because there's certain things that, like, felt really hard about this when I originally played that feel like much easier to me now. I don't know. Like, there's just certain jumps that, like, I remember being like, okay, these are impossible, and now I'm playing them and I'm like, okay, no, these are actually pretty easy. But I'm just still sucking at some parts. Like, some parts of my skill haven't changed. I need to really learn how to truss flick, because I'm trying to angle myself diagonally on the truss, and it's just not happening. That's my most common fail at the moment. Just, like, failing to angle myself on that truss on Terrifying. I think I might just try this time just going straight onto the truss and then flicking over and seeing if that does anything different. No point repeating the same thing that I keep screwing up. I've also remembered that I need to flick really fast for ladders because I've been doing it slowly and then just falling. This jump, it was this jump that I used to find really hard, but I find it easy now. Like, bro, it's one of the easiest jumps on this floor. Like, what? This jump, however, I still find decently hard. For whatever reason. Fuck my... Whoa! I feel like this is actually just harder for me because it just has such awkward client object gameplay. Like, even now that I'm much better at the game, there's still a lot of things that I actually suck at in this tower. Could just be a lack of practice as well. But, you know, I don't know what it is about this tower, but I just can't find consistent strategies for a lot of the jumps, despite it being easier. Like, I would honestly find it easier to probably rebeat Thanos Tower and stuff. And I think it's just genuinely off of the fact that Thanos Tower is more purely wrap and truss based, whilst this is like sketchy conveyor, client object, like conveyor wraps and stuff, you know, like it's just so much harder to me for some reason. Also, that was a terrible approach. Maybe I'm just tired. I could honestly just be tired. Okay, so what are we doing this time? We're going straight for the truss. No funny ha-has. We'll get to here, we'll go down, then we'll do this. No! Okay, I don't know how to fucking flick on trusses, bro. I remember getting really, like, heated, too, when I played this originally, like, in part 10. And I'm getting really heated now. Like, what the hell? There's just something infuriating about this tower. I mean, it's really fun, but it's also really infuriating. It's like one of those things that's like, I should be able to do this, but for some reason I'm not. Like, that's like a lot of this tower has stuff in it like that. Okay. Oh, no! What is with this fucking truss physics, bro? God! And the problem is if I go and practice those physics, I can't, because practice time has up-to-date physics on the trusses, and I can't replicate the glitch. I know they're gonna patch it eventually, and it'll be nice when they do, but for now, while it exists, it's kind of annoying. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Okay. Please. I don't want to be here forever on this freaking thingy-me-bobby. Thingy-me-bobby. Okay, please. Thank you. Okay, so I never failed Kata originally, so that means I'm not gonna fail it now, right? Right? This is what I practice, so I'm just gonna do it like this. It might not be the safest way to do it, but I can't risk trying something new right now. Okay, well, At least that was a pretty easy save. Damn. Old me was better. Did not fail cattle once. Alright, I'm gonna try the other method that I think might be safer. Oh my lord, that could have ended really poorly. Really, really poorly. I got very lucky there. I did the right thing, but then I went too far over. I forgot I've got to, like, stay on the inside. Oh, yeah, okay. This is what I did originally, for sure. Yeah, because this... I remember not having to actually press anything. And then, yeah, and then you get to here. Well, at least I didn't fail that 4 times in a row again. Anyway, let me just quickly enable. Oh, thank God, dude. I say that like I've already won, but surely not, right? Surely not. Yeah, like... Ooh. Ooh! What the fuck? Yo. Okay. Not a lot of people are able to actually do it, especially how difficult the last 3 floors get. Oh my God. Give yourself a well-deserved pat on the back. Okay. Damn. Ooh, and Unreal and Horrific are up there. Good luck with the future soul-crushing towers you may face. This is only the first of many you will be challenged by. Yes. What the hell, bro? Well, damn, this is a very sick win room, I must admit. Also, God, that took me way too long, bro. Actually, there'd be a normal win room update as well, I think. I just randomly wanted to try a random... I haven't unlocked Ring 5 yet, so when Ring 5 comes out, I, want to have it unlocked. So I'm like, okay, I've got to beat a few Citadels. I thought, oh, Tower of Freezing Hands. Oh, Citadel of Freezing Hands could be interesting. So I played it up. What the hell is up with that tower, bro? Like, it's nothing like the original. There's nothing like Cold Hands. It's like, it took some very creative liberties, I must admit. It's really cool, but also, like, what the hell? That tower difficulty try win room is insane. Oh, what the hell? This is buff now? Okay. I wonder if they fixed this, like, terrible triangle part. They fixed it! They fixed it! Goat. The goats of all time. They indicated the falling platforms and varied it up a little bit. Yo. Okay, I'm glad they fixed some of the genuinely atrocious parts in this tower. I don't think this part really needed a kill brick spinner. I think it's already... It's kind of cool. I know it's holding W and pressing space. We get a kind of nice view of Ring 2 as well. Okay, time to see the new win room. Ooh, holy shit. Okay. It's just funny how much better the lobby and win rooms are than the actual tower. The only thing I don't get is it's saying World 1 Finale, the final stretch, but here it says Penultimate, which is second last challenge. Anyway, I'm sure they'll either update this to be the actual finale or, you know. Anyway. Alright, well, hey guys, just a quick little add-on addition because they released the Ring 1 revamp. I really wanted to check it out, but I have already recorded Nervous Sweating and stuff, so I'm like, I'm just putting this at the end of part 69 because otherwise I won't get to see this for like ages, not until part 71. Also, I've uploaded all of Nervous Sweating, so yeah. I wanted to check this out now, and the new shaders and stuff look sick, and the fact you can see Zone 1 in the background is awesome as well, but I have yet to actually see what this looks like. But based on this, so far it looks sick. I love the little limbo thing down there as well. So I have yet to see this. I'm pretty excited. Ring 1, such an iconic area. Ooh, ooh, okay. Custom music, right. Oh, wait. No more Wii music. So sad. Oh. At least they kept the kind of vibe, the same vibe going, you know. Oh, wait, is Thanos Glove still here? I get a feeling I'm gonna need it. I don't know where if it'll still be down here. Okay, nice. Oh, and they have little like things out the front. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I think they've got different colors for what the revamped towers look like and what the old towers look like. Yeah, I think they do. Oh yeah, one's because it's the first tower. Nice. Where does Coles go as well? Anyways, there's still a vent down here. That's where Coles went. Oh, must be there. Okay. Oh my god. Wait, where's the Coles tower thing? Wait, why do they have tower things for everything but not one for Coles? That feels kind of like dog. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go down here and... Oh! Oh my god, that's gnarly. Holy shit. I'm not gonna rebeat that as tower. I don't think there's a new win room. So, anyway. I guess the only other real thing to check out is see how to get to Forgotten Ridge now. And I guess, yeah, this little outside area. I like how they kept the aesthetic of Ring 1, like a fair amount. Like, it's nice. I like that they're keeping the aesthetics of the earlier rings. But Forgotten Ridge must be down here now. Oh, yeah, you can take the thing to Forgotten Ridge. Nice. And you can actually get back up if you fall down here. Like, I like the islands are way more detailed now. I'm gonna rebeat Tower of Heck real quick. LDM disabled. Interesting. I'm gonna rebeat Tower of Heck. I gotta... Oh, the golden stuff out the front is so cool. Also, apparently they fixed trust physics on high FPS. So, yippee. Can I do the skip? Okay. Apparently I can't even play the tower normally. Yeah, I can still do it. Fun fact, I'm on the last episode of House. That's what I'm watching after I beat this. I'm watching the final episode of House and then going to bed. I've been watching House now for like a year? Probably longer. I think I've been watching House for over a year now, and I'm actually going to finally finish it and move on to watching something else. It's been a long grind. It's probably the longest it's taken me to finish a show. I have to say, it's a very exciting and promising era for EToH. Or EToH. I keep forgetting it's called EToH now. Like, it's so awesome. Like, that we're actually regularly getting updates and stuff. Like, I don't know, I still don't know, like, for them to release Purgatory or Zone 10 and Biotech Genesis within 3 months of each other, it's quite crazy. But I see the Zone 10 progress thing going up still, like for button fixing and stuff. So they're definitely still working on Zone 10 at least. Like, if they do end up pulling all that stuff off, then they pulled all that stuff off and more things on top of that, like all these early lobby revamps and stuff, Tower of Madness revamp, a new Ring 1 tower, new Ring 9 tower. Like, it's just like, you know, so much content. The game's like feels alive again, and it's awesome to see after, you know, how dreadful things looked a few months ago. I genuinely like wondered if this series would actually just end when most of the devs stepped down. I was like, is this the end of the series? Like, I always thought the end of the series would come when I reach a level I can't beat, or like when I get a job or something and I'm just too busy. But I for real thought the series is gonna end because the game is gonna die. But things look pretty promising. Oh, this forces you. Oh, but they made it nicer in there. Okay. Yeah, this terrain where all the towers are floating just looks so nice. Has this part always... No. That has not always been a thing, right? Am I tripping? I still remember when these, like, freaking one-studs felt borderline impossible to me. Like, semi-invisible one-studs. Oh! Enjoying the game so far. This is the beginning of a journey that can last for years. We wish you luck. Indeed, a journey that can last for years. Is that them trying to, engagement? What do you, like, you know, engagement? Oh, wait, right, new thing. I swear the lobby, this looks really similar to what it was before. Also, engagement, I mean, you know, they're trying to encourage people to keep playing the game. Like, ooh, your journey can last for years. Keep playing. No, I'm kidding. this looks pretty sick. I like the gold that they're going with. It's very nice. And I like they kept the Winram music the same. But yeah, wow. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this. This is pretty sick. I don't really think I have any complaints, honestly. I'm really glad they did Ring 1 justice. I'm just glad. The biggest thing I was worried about with the revamps is that they'd just take these really cool areas and they'd lose their charm. They'd just become like, you know, different to what they actually have always been. But they've managed to expand upon like the themes of like the original areas and still like keep the same vibes, you know. This still feels like very Ring 1 to me, despite the fact that it looks miles better, you know. And I think it's honestly really impressive they pulled that off. And I'm really excited now to see all the other revamps, because so far the revamps they have done have been sick. So don't know if I'll have to rebeat anything, unless they add like Winrams to Tower of Unsettling Heights had a Winram. It was just Tower of Bent Trauma that didn't have one, and Tower of Terrifying Beauty. But we'll get to that. We will. I will show the Winram for that at some point. So anyway, thanks for watching part 69, and hey guys, welcome back to the Greg Continent roadmap. 2 towers left in World 1 non-soul crushing. Yeah, 98.7% done with World 1, if you don't count soul crushings. Anyway, bada bing bada, nervous sweating is up next for part 70. But what am I doing after part 70? Well, directly after nervous sweating, I'm going to be doing Garden of Ishal Tower Rush. So I think what I'm planning on doing is uploading the last episode of nervous sweating and then announcing the Garden of Ishal Tower Rush time. But it'll still probably pretty much will be like Saturday at 7 a.m. GMT plus 10 or whatever it is. It'll probably just keep staying as that, because that's time seems convenient. Then part 72 is going to be Citadel of Linophobia, and I don't actually have it written down here, but it's going to be Citadel of Linophobia. No, was it Citadel of Lethargy? I think it's called. Whoops, my bad. Citadel of Lethargy plus secret endings, and then like the secret endings that I can do. Then we've got Tower of Oblivion, which is confirmed now for part 73, which would be the end of phase 1, as I've beaten every non-soul crushing in World 1, which means the first official zone part will be part 74, where we beat... Okay, I just moved a bunch of shit. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Anyway, yeah, that's what we're starting the zones in part 74 now, so it's officially confirmed. I apologize about this. Anyway, I did not mean to grab the screen. Anyway, on to the next thing. I think you know the drill by now. It's time to say goodbye to Tower of Ultraviolet and Tower of Questionable Trials and harness their energy. As more and more tower energy is extracted, the void gets hungrier and hungrier. Soon all will be devoured by the void, but first we have 2 towers left to fulfill the journey to Zone 1. So in today's video, we defeated 6 baby cockroaches. I mean, what? We beat Tower of Ultraviolet, Tower of Questionable Trials, checked out Ring 2 and revamp and rebeat Tower difficulty chart, and checked out Ring 1 revamp. And of course, in the next episode,